moved on to the next reality show, I would like to ask everyone to backtrack a little bit to reality. A recent court verdict and all of the hoo-ha around it has the potential for affecting race relations and other relations in this country for a long time. People leave it, they come out of it with their own truths, which are only half true. Okay, what probably happened? And I'm going to assume the best about each of the players as I say this. Trayvon Martin was probably doing exactly what we've been led to believe. He's on his way home with Skittles and some iced tea, talking on the phone to his friend, Rachel Gentel. All right? He suddenly notices this guy is following him. He has no idea why the guy is following him. He even mentions that on the phone to his friend. Why is this guy following me? This guy's following me. Okay. George Zimmerman. Enter George, the self-appointed Lone Ranger for the community. He's into law and order in a world where the police don't always get there on time. And he thinks he's going to protect the neighborhood. And he's tired of these punks and these people getting away with whatever it is he's referring to. Burglary, attacks, I don't know. And when he says these people, or he says punks, people take that to be kind of racial code for black people or some other people. But it's not necessarily. He may be referring to young people. Not everybody speaks in code. I don't speak in code, do you? Commercial. This bread. It's going to be orange, whole wheat bread for sale at the Mineral Farmers Market in Mineral, Virginia at 7 o'clock on Saturday morning. Okay. Back to the players. Back to the players here. Trayvon Martin does not belong. He's not to be sainted. But he doesn't belong in the punk hall of fame either. He's a regular kid. George Zimmerman doesn't belong in the racist hall of fame either, because we really don't have very good proof that he's a racist. Okay. This is what I think probably happened. Do I know? Of course not. This is what I think might have happened to these two guys. Decent people, probably. And definitely from decent families, judging from the parents that I've seen interviewed. Reasonable people. With a lot in common, no doubt. Okay. But George is following Trayvon around, and Trayvon doesn't know why. So, what do? If you can't avoid a fight, you attack. You seize the advantage of the offense. That would make perfect sense for Trayvon to do, and that may very well be what he did. Of course, he punches George, and George doesn't know how to fight, according to the martial arts instructor or whoever that was. He wasn't very good at punching. So you have George on the ground, being punched, and the other guy getting the best of him. George thinks he's going to die, so he shoots the guy. And there's the tragedy. It's human tragedy. There's really no justice that we know about that will take care of it. And earthly justice, the type that a courtroom can establish, is just a shadow of heavenly justice. God knows what happened. God knows what's right. And they'll both talk to God someday. And it will all be sorted out. In the meantime, let's not make these people into someone they're not, or make this situation into more than it is, or more than we know it is. Thank you.